Invasive species. Predatory.
Now I finally got around to seeing Alien Earth, and this show was not it at all. I mean, the premise was nice, was aliens on Earth, multiple alien species came to Earth. And you would think, yeah, this is the perfect setup for something amazing, horror for that matter. But no, Alien Earth did not do any of that. Now I'm not going to try and give you the breakdown of the entire show because I feel like I don't have to. If you want to go see it, sure. I mean, personally, I want the show to have a second season, even though it was shitty because, well, for starters, I want the actors to get paid because, well, everybody needs money. And number two, I want to see if the writers will continue to be as dumb as they were in the first season. So on this video, I'm just going to talk about the things that I did not like about Alien Earth. Starting off with the most obvious one, Wendy. Wendy, the synthetic girl or robot. Basically, robots. Okay, I'm not going to go through the stress of saying synthetic left and right or Sith. Robots, all right? They're robots. They're just cute robots. Anyways, Wendy was created to be, well, I say the first of her kind. Basically, she was a prototype. So now explain to me why she can control a xenomorph out of nowhere. I mean, first of all, the xenomorph and her fought behind closed doors. Nobody knew how she did it. All we know, well, she's a robot. So yeah, she was strong enough to kill a xenomorph. But why can you suddenly start hearing xenomorph and probably understanding xenomorph? Don't know. Why can you hack the entire system of the entire complex for some reason that we don't know about? Also don't know because the show never cared to tell you. They just want you to know that Wendy is the boss. You see, this is the thing that's killing Hollywood nowadays, or should I say killing good characters in the movie. You just want us to like her. You just want us to know she's powerful without telling us why she's powerful. And Wendy, what was this shit you said right here to your brother?
We're food to them.
No, you're food to them.
Yeah, Wendy, I'm pretty sure if you stood in the room with this guy or these guys, I don't think you'll survive. You are food to certain aliens, okay? Now, I don't have an issue that Wendy controls the xenomorph because, yeah, I think in the comics, a couple of people have controlled xenomorph. Even the Yaojas, aka the Predators, they've controlled xenomorph. But guess what the comics did that this show didn't do? They explained how and why. Wendy can just control them because she's Wendy. That was all. Wendy can hack the entire system and the entire base because she's Wendy, nothing else. And the show wants you to think she's the good guy. She's not the good guy. You released the xenomorph because you were pissed to kill off innocent people just because. There was no reason for it. You just did it just because. The show never cared to explain why Wendy is the way she is or whether she was special or why she was being created. It was something special put into her. Take iRobot, for example. Sonny is unique, literally. Like it is stated very well that Sonny is unique. He was designed completely different from the rest of the robots. He was unique. He was basically designed to kill the entire, or should I say, kill Evie? Is that her name? Completely forgot what her name was. Anyway, the holographic robot. That was what Sonny was designed to do, who was made for that specific reason. But what was Wendy made for? Don't know. She's just Wendy and she's cool. Now, number two, boy genius. Now, this show completely goes off the rail when they say this guy is a genius because he never did anything intelligent, okay? It was just called a genius because he's a genius. Just take it, okay? Let's just say we met this guy and he's a genius and they keep repeating to us that he's a genius, but we never see him do anything smart. You created a prototype or a robot that can control and speak to a xenomorph. You never thought to study the language, record what she's saying, mimic the sounds through some device. I mean, that's what anybody would do because you don't know if she's going to work with you forever and you don't want to lose xenomorph on your island. Wendy can hack all the systems. You didn't think to study Wendy, maybe shut her down, open her brain and see what's what, why she can do what she can do and why the others can't, or maybe the others can do it, but they haven't figured it out yet. No, I'm just a genius guy. And I'm just going to smile over everything as soon as everything is crashing down on me. And somehow they give us this stupid explanation that Yutani has hacked his entire island and shut everything down so he cannot call outside or let's say their network is jammed. How did they do it? No explanation. Just they did it because, Yutani, she's a billionaire or a trillionaire. Same as he, and he is the one presented to be a genius. Yutani was never presented to be a genius, so why is the genius being hacked so easily? Why are there no securities on your island? Why is there no safety protocol? Why is there no containment protocol for anything? Why is everything moving stupidly? Honestly, I do not blame the actor for this role at all because I can't blame any actor for any role in particular because I feel like it's the writer's job to make you know that a character is intelligent. But no, this character is just intelligent because they said he's intelligent, even though he never did anything to show intelligence. Everything went wrong and everything could have been prevented. Was what a smart character would do. The moment Wendy could speak to the xenomorph or make sounds similar to the xenomorph, he would already be recording that stuff and learning it, or should I say, writing a program that can understand it. The moment he saw that Wendy can hack systems and make things do the way she wants them to do, he would either shut her down or find a way to lock her out of the system, or at least create a dummy or a simulated environment that whenever she over pushes herself to hack something, she just goes into the simulation and thinking, yeah, I'm controlling everything. Meanwhile, she's not. The show wants us to see this guy as a bad guy, but if anything, he was just a stupid guy. I won't see anything bad. I mean, he did try to help them. He did create an entire robotic body for people who were going to die. Say what you want about him, but he helped them. They would have all been dead if it wasn't for him. Anyway, number 3, the xenomorph. Now, don't get me wrong. The xenomorph is a powerful creature and it is strong and it is fast and it is smart to a certain degree, but they're not invisible, okay? Or I say invincible. Yeah, it's invincible. Yeah, that's the word. They're not invincible. Xenomorphs have been killed multiple times by people with guns. It's not something new, okay? It happened in almost every alien movie because there's always been more than one xenomorph and they've all been shot down. I know Alien Romulus actually kind of gave us the good environment where, you know, there was zero gravity, so the xenomorph could not move fast enough, and she pretty much had auto aim. But besides that, the previous Aliens movie, we've seen xenomorphs get shot down quick. Somehow this xenomorph can evade every bullet and can move faster than anyone can see and can just hunt anyone down. I mean, scratch that, can hunt only the security guards down because every other character that's important, it likes to stare. I mean, it stared at Wendy's brother, you know, took him and kept him somewhere, didn't attack. It stared at this lady right here for reasons completely unknown. Now, back to the whole xenomorph being controlled. Like I said, I have no problem with it. But here's the thing, though. People have been comparing this whole Wendy and the xenomorph to, what's his name? Owen and Blue. Yeah, they're not the same. You see, Blue at first saw Owen as her father to a certain degree, and then she outgrew him and just saw him as a family member. Blue listens to Owen, but Owen doesn't control Blue. Okay, Blue is a girl of her own. Put respect on Blue's name, okay? She will protect him in certain situations, but she doesn't obey him like his lapdog. Okay, even the third movie showed it very well that Blue is living her own life. She's got her own kid. And when her kid was taken, she came to Owen like, bro, you better get my kid back or I'm going to start hurting people. Okay? It's because of you I don't hurt people. Notice how that works? She never attacks anyone or any human in particular when Owen is around. Only when Owen is in trouble with a particular dinosaur or any other kind of dinosaur, that is when she reacts. Every other person is fair game. If Owen isn't there, Blue probably will kill anybody and everybody. Okay? So don't compare Owen and Blue with Wendy and whatever this thing is, okay? The xenomorphs are powerful, but they are not this powerful. Number 4, every other alien. You see, this show, from the trailer set up, we were going to have multiple different types of aliens. So you would think that, yeah, maybe the overarching problem would be a xenomorph on the loose, but we still have to worry about different aliens on the loose, okay? Different species that we don't understand what they're capable of and how they react to certain environments. But no, we had 8 episodes and nothing was explained. Literally nothing was explained. We don't know what their names are. We don't know what they do. We don't know how they react. We just know they're dangerous.
Really?
That's all. They are dangerous aliens, and that is all you need to know. How they react or what they do doesn't matter. Nothing was explained. Because if you really think about it, this would have been the perfect time to maybe keep the xenomorph on the back burner and have us worry about this other species that are roaming around the entire facility. But no, not to mention, the movie made it very clear that a robot, or should I say Sith, but you get my point, a robot can kill a xenomorph. So why is Boy Cavalier, or the supposed genius, sending soldiers to go hunt this xenomorph that's loose on the island when he has Kirsch and this other guy on the suit? I don't know his name, but he's obviously more powerful than Wendy because the show made us see that he's more powerful than Wendy. So if Wendy can kill a xenomorph on her own, very new, completely new into the game of power, she doesn't understand her full powers yet at that time, and she could still go toe to toe with a xenomorph and kill it, why not just send Kirsch and this guy to go hunt down the xenomorph on the island, get them fully armed and let them loose? They can kill a xenomorph. If Wendy can, they definitely can, but like I said, he's not intelligent. And then we have this psycho robot for some reason who was just snapped for only God knows what, only God knows why. But then again, kids in a robot body, so I guess it makes sense. Well, all in all, the entire alien Earth would have gone one particular way to save it. Make it a complete horror show. We have 5 alien species on the loose, including a xenomorph. We have a rich genius who doesn't want anyone to explore, doesn't want to know what's going on in his island, so it's locked down. We have a psychotic robot that will hurt anyone because she's gone completely insane. And that would have made for the perfect scenario of all of your good guys trying to fight a psychotic robot, aliens on the loose, and stop a billionaire from exploring people or exploiting people. And that would have been a good show. But no, we're going to have a girl boss who can control everything, control Xenomorph, control the entire facility, just because she can. That is all. She does it just because she can. Nobody tells you why. She just can. Alien Earth is one of those shows that you really hope for because the first 2 episodes gave me this hype. Like, yeah, I'm about to start something crazy. We have a powerful Xenomorph on the loose. We have aliens on Earth. How are they going to stop it? Turns out they don't have to stop it. We already have a messiah who can control them. Anyway, that's just my thought for Alien Earth. You have a lovely day now.